Hello, my name is James. I'm obviously really bad at talking, so I can't explain correctly and talk correctly and introduce myself correctly. But I'm playing The Sims 4, obviously, and building a house, and I tried to figure out a style to go with. I didn't know what to pick, so I decided to go with modern, because modern is simple and you can do really weird things with it. And so I just threw my mouse around and tossed some rooms in, and then thought I'd go with it and tried to fix it as best I can and make it look okay and not too squarish. And that's how I ended up with those two porches over there. Because I thought that that would make it a little bit less squarish. And I wanted to make use of that wall that I ended up accidentally putting. And I thought I would actually make that one squared, like boxed in place a dining room. And then the rest of those could just be like, I was obviously going to change up those fences, so don't think that those fences are going to be used in the future. I I do replace this. Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm like sick or something. And so I replaced the fences with some glass in the future. But currently, I'm just going through and figuring out exactly what plan I want to go with. And I put a pool in the back, and I didn't even finish this actually in this video, so it's going to be a continued video. And yeah, and I tried putting a bunch of windows because I like having windows. Windows are the best. I love windows. Anyways, and then I thought that that would be the master bedroom, and I would put a staircase on the bottom floor, and then on the top floor I would put a bedroom, and on the bottom floor, which is like the middle column in the column, the middle floor in the column, it would be a dresser room, bathroom with a closet. That's what it is. It's a closet. And yeah, and then I would put on the third floor. It would be a bedroom. And anyways, my horrible explaining techniques. And so there, I was trying to close that off right there, so that way no one could get into it. And then I realized, like, it's not that big of a deal because it's not like we have burglars anymore. So it's not like we need burglar alarms, and so there you go. And here I couldn't figure out how to put the line on the top, and I forgot that I needed a floor up there. And this is where I put a foundation up there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. Silly. And then I just continued, and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh right, I'm trying to put a fountain here, and I couldn't figure out what bushes to use because The Sims 4 has sucky bushes. No offense to The Sims 4, because I love The Sims 4. So I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'll come back later. And then, so, this is where I actually go in through and put in the bedrooms, or at least put in the bedroom walls and the bathroom walls and all that stuff. And then I move on to the master bedroom, which is that room. The bathroom right there, I kind of mess with that a little bit to try to figure out how to make it look cool still, even though, like, not take up too much room and all. And then I put in those stairs, obviously, even though I probably should not have put two squares. Anyways, then I went upstairs and I made up the master bedroom, and I was trying to figure out what color floor to use, and I just thought, okay, you know what, I'll use the brown, same as the roof, because that makes a little bit more sense. And kind of went like a modern-ish room and tried to figure out how to make it bright as possible. Because, it is the master bedroom, you gotta make it as bright as possible. Bright and roomy and bright and expensive. And I couldn't figure out how to get the lamps to match up because I was using Move Objects on, and I ended up doing it right. And I just realized that I need to put some actual, like, decorations in there. Because I was so focused on the functionality that I wasn't really paying attention to the actual purpose of the bedroom. So I'm really coming back for that in the future. And it's not like I finished with the room in the first place. I was going to make an enormous TV, and I realized that it completely blocked off those three windows. I'm like, such a waste. So I just replaced it with a regular TV and a whole bunch of lights. Lots and lots of lights. And yeah. because we don't have any lights for the fences in this game, or maybe we do and I just couldn't find it, but I just put those tall things there instead. Yeah, those tall things. I'm so descriptive. And then here I put a whole bunch of bathroom stuff everywhere. I just put everything that you needed in every room that I needed it in, so that way I would know what I was using the rooms for. And then I moved on to the bedrooms, and I was like just gonna go through each individual bedroom and completely edit them all. So I put in the wallpaper that I would make the design room by. This one I couldn't decide upon because I didn't like having too many colors, but I also didn't want to just use blue and white. So then I just went with that one. I tried to make it really colorful, but not too colorful, but I might have failed on this one, but it looks good at first sight in the end. So, then I ended up obviously filling it up. That was going to be the second most expensive bedroom, like how there's a master bedroom and then there's the kids' bedroom. And just below the master bedroom, like in height of like status, this one would be just below the master bedroom. And I tried to make it as lit up as possible as well. I may have put too many lights. And that rug really sucked, and it sucked that I couldn't replace it. Like I couldn't replace the colors to it, but I mean there's nothing more that I can do because it's a special type of rug. So then anyways, I moved to this room, and I got like halfway through it, and then the video cut out halfway through it for some reason, so I also got halfway through the toddler's room, and I realized, like, oh my goodness, the video cut out. And so then I started back up, and I went through, and I, like, looked at everything else. So you'll see that in just, like, a few seconds. But anyways, I tried to keep that, like, neutral. I tried to keep all the rooms neutral because you don't want someone to get the house and be like, oh no, I want that room to be for my little girl, but I don't want to have to change everything up. Yeah, see, that's where it cut out. And I'm not... I should have gone through a little bit slower. There will be screenshots in the end, and there's going to be a few more videos, so that's alright. Here I tried my best to fit in everything that a toddler needs, plus some extra stuff. And I think I may have over-cluttered the room, so there are probably some things that you might not be able to get to. But in the end, I'll focus on testing out everything, and I'll, like, whether or not you can get to everything, sit on every chair, use the toilet, but that's about it. This room's fine after that. And then after I'm done with that, I just kind of got tired, gave up, and I did go through and I showed you like the whole outside so that way you'd know. And this one I could not figure out what to put on the walls. I was just like dying trying to figure it out because I had such a big wall, empty wall to put stuff on. And you don't want to put a TV in there. I guess I probably could have a TV. That would have been smart. Yep. Well, I did not. And I am regretting it. I probably will go back and change it out. So anyways, here's the look of the house. And that's it for now. Goodbye.